But I wanted to talk about the tariffs. It's on everybody's mind right now.
Yes, let's talk about those things,
tariffs.
those motherfuckers.
25% tariff.
The terrorists.
The tariff. That's supposed to. Apparently, they did this during the Great Depression as well. They've done it a few times. Before there was no income tax. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I saw only Instagram reels on this subject matter. But what that means is when they put a tariff, it's not they're paying it necessarily. It's the companies that buy the Canadian and Mexican goods. Those are 25%. There's a 25% tax on it. So the corporation is taxed. And so therefore they try to find cheaper sources from other countries.
Well, they pass it on to the customer too.
Or they pass it on to the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard arguments saying the tariffs are like a good thing because despite what people think, that gives the foreign, government body, whatever agency to do their product in the United States. The example was Toyota.
Yeah.
So they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna tariff you $25 a truck or some shit like that." I don't know. It was like five.
It was like a quarter. Yeah.
And they were like, "Yo, that's way too much, dog. Tell you what, we'll open up a factory in San Antonio, and it gives Americans jobs. So that's a good thing." Yeah, my I got family that works over there. Fucking fucking Shimamura.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw him again.
Yeah, it can bring manufacturing back home is one of the arguments of why it's good. If it doesn't drive prices up too fast, which it does,
it does
at the very beginning, especially
because it's still Americans putting that shit together, not like fucking little kids.
The currencies in Canada and Mexico started to crash.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God, dude.
Everything started to crash. I was just watching.
Canada was looking down on America for a long time, so I'm not trying to be petty, but fuck it.
I saw my cryptos and stocks give up all the gains for the entire year in a day.
Did you cry? Did you cry?
I took a picture of it because I saw it on Twitter and I was going to send it to you, but I was like, it's probably not the time right now.
I was just watching it, and then I was just, and this is the sickness. I didn't think, oh, fuck, I lost all the gains. I thought, man, I wish I had some money that I could buy this dip right now.
Oh, wow.
That's what I thought. And
that's the pyramid. That's the scheme.
And I didn't have any dry ammo.
Yeah.
Any what is it, fodder or whatever? I didn't have any of that.
Mojo?
To put in there. Because I would have.
Cojones?
If I would have had $20, I would have done it. I didn't have $20.
I'm the type that I would buy in 500 right now, and if it went up to 1,000, I'd cash out completely.
So just 1x?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So far I've seen it
or 2x. That's 2x, right? Wait, 1 times 1. Wait, what did Terrence Howard say? 1 times 1 is 3? Is that what he said?
What did Terrence Howard say?
If you double it, then that's 100%.
So if this one gets this one pregnant, now it's 3. You get it?
I think the most I've ever been up is 400%, and I was waiting till it got to 500%.
To do what?
To sell a piece.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to sell what I put in. And then it never got to that, and it went down. That was in the end of 23.
Shiza.
Yeah. It was going up. It was nice.
This is why whenever you're up or down, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Because you're in it for the long haul, the long con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't
Just
know
let it sit.
Yeah.
Let it ride. And when you can, you accumulate a little bit more.
All I could think of when I went to Vegas the other week, all I could think of was like the statistics that went behind all of this and how it's like 100% in their, well, maybe not 100% in their favor, but like it's all calculated that only a certain amount of wins are going to go out.
Eventually, you're going to lose.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
If you don't pull out.
Because now they have,
I can't do
like,
it.
for example, in roulette, there was just 0, and then they created 0, 00. Now there's 0, 00, 000.
Mm-hmm.
And just by adding that extra 000, it like halves your chances of actually winning anything.
Halves, that's it?
I mean, halves is a lot.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would play
Black
that?
or red, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have that bug.
What? To gamble?
Gambling?
I have it.
I'm the opposite of
I
it.
just don't have the money to do it.
I like the cash games. Do it in the fast lane.
No, see,
I could sit and play blackjack.
you
for like
don't have the bug
6 or
because
7 hours.
you would play even if you didn't. You'd borrow to get in on the action. That's
What do you think I'm doing with stocks and crypto right now?
That's true, right? No,
Yeah,
this is
it's
real.
just a different way, and you know what? It feels
This
better,
guy.
like it's investing.
Okay, you were right, dude. All right.
We're gonna have that
Don't
repo.
don't put
guy.
down my friend again, dude. Come on, dude.
I wasn't putting them down.
What do you think I'm doing with?
I'm gambling.
I was like,
my whole life, my kids' college fund, everything. And now they ask me how
It's gonna
Bitcoin's
pay
doing.
off. You know, I was kind of afraid when it was
Yeah.
going up. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna look like such an idiot.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna be a
have.
millionaire, and I'm just gonna be sitting there, gonna be giving orders with dangling jewelry.
The one thing that I know,
man, I'm gonna have to hide the bodies and shit.
the one thing that I know that I'm gonna get out of this podcast for sure is I have those 2021 clips where you guys are making fun of me and saying how, oh, you're gonna like.
Okay, we're kind of back there, no?
And
With his latest dip.
Yeah, it was the latest dip a little. But
Oh, there's a dip.
yeah, there was
Yeah, dude, it
fell
plummeted.
Hard. Yeah,
It plummeted.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
everything.
Bitcoin.
Oh,
All
Bitcoin.
cryptocurrency.
Damn, I thought you meant on, like the podcast that we had.
No.
No.
Bitcoin. Well, that too, but Bitcoin plunged.
Yeah, I had one XRP.
The numbers are different, bro.
and it went down like 40%. Like it flash crashed.
Josh and I,
Boom.
we got 6 views. It was crazy. I was like, oh, whoa, okay.
Well, too
Okay.
late.
Well, now we got to structure it differently.
Raw's back. Be happy. Stop fucking
No,
leaving mean
we-
comments, you assholes.
Yeah.
Well,
Making Josh cry.
It might hurt my feelings. I was in a bad.
Josh immediately texted me as soon as he read it.
Like, what the
I could
fuck?
tell because he was out of breath.
at least now we'll have some
Dude.
dedicated six.
If, you know why? Because it brought back when that one time neither of you could do it, and I did it with Aaron Cheatham, and people were like, "This isn't Willful Ignorance." And I was like, "I'm here. What the fuck?" Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It has to have Raul, George, or at least Edward. And I was like,
At least Edward.
I was like, damn. I'm like, not even. Can't it just be me? No.
Nah, you and
I
Edward
heard
got
that
some
clear.
good
Appreciate it.
chemistry, bro.
Yeah,
Then we all need to get together, you know.
we did it for the New Year's. I got to get a few more episodes. More episodes coming with What's Up Suckers soon. We got to.
Are we ever gonna do that fucking cook off?
you said it in a very white way. What's up, sucker?
Ooh,
soon? Yeah.
we should do that fucking cook off.
Where time?
No,
It feels like it's like, hey, we're.
that's a big deal, huh?
No, it's not a big.
Because we'd
deal.
all have to come over here, and we'd have to
Yeah.
have 3 different grills.
No, I don't have a grill right now, so I haven't.
I
been
mean, I
grill-
kind of live in the middle of both of you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And now we also need 2 more grills.
I'll buy them.
Yes. How many grills do you have? One.
I got one.
Yeah.
I can buy 2 more. Give me a year. No, the new baby's coming. Give me like 5 years. I don't know what it is. You just can't buy anything for yourself.
What was the last thing you bought for
can't.
yourself?
I got this whole new outfit. Right? I bought pants.
You got new pants,
Yep.
size 38.
Yeah.
Yep.
Might be returning them.
To get a 40.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a problem.
So here's a fat guy trick that I
I
learned.
went up to 34.
Get
Oh,
out of
fuck.
here.
That
Damn.
bubble.
You're 30. You're 34, 22.
Little tiny ass legs. Stupid. Dude, that would be, first of all, it'd be like a fucking tuna can and shit.
Capri pants.
Here's the trick to not go to the next size is you don't buy the next size. So for a while when I
Would
was
just hurt yourself.
when I was 245, I had to wear a belt.
You got that red fucking disgusting
No.
lasagna.
God.
Worse, I couldn't buckle them. I was like, I refuse to get bigger pants. So it makes you want to lose.
It makes
weight.
you want to work out.
No, you just don't eat because it's like I'm too full to even.
Oh, you went about it like a woman.
Yeah, I refuse to go to a 38.
You basically had like a girl
I need a
that you
35.
couldn't tie up.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't wear a girdle, but I did wear the Under Armour like real tight and fucking.
Last time I was a 36, which is my ideal waist size.
Yeah.
Probably like 2012, 2014, 14-ish.
What are you now?
I'm at Elastic.
I know. You got pregnant pants?
Pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah.
The stretchy jean?
Stretchy. I don't know what this is, but this shit breathes, dude.
Like those chicks with the like enormous
I have some of those too, yeah.
What do you
hips?
What are you eating?
Everything.
No. At night when you get home?
All day, every day. I have a toddler, so she snacks like 24/7, bro. And so I just eat everything she doesn't eat, pretty much. Banana. I'm like, here you go. You can't eat a whole fucking banana by
You're
yourself.
not getting fat off bananas. Shut up.
Cereal, chicken strips, pizza, all kinds of fucking.
Starting.
That's the tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a pig.
Oh, dude, you know Taco Bell is so expensive.
Everything.
It is. It's way too expensive.
Taco Bell is. I spent. I'm going to tell you how much I spent.
$36 on yourself.
Fuck no. Go
More?
up.
Just for you?
$80.
What if you?
I know. We talked about it before, but that movie, Spartan, that Sylvester Stallone movie about when Taco Bell in the future
Oh, yeah.
becomes
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
high-end
Demolition
Man.
Yeah.
Demolition.
I knew it, dude.
We're eating rats in the sewer right now. That's what we're doing.
No, but everything's getting all. Well, it was kind of getting all a PC and like don't say certain words. That was the whole fucking premise of that movie.
Yeah. And he's a barbarian, but he gets the job done, you know. I wanted him to smash on Sandra Bullock.
And then he takes Sandra Bullock's virginity.
Oh, yeah, because she's never been.
They're all virgins.
No, I think they end up smashing.
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
That's
they
crazy.
Show it.
That means everybody's a virgin.
Took it from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done some dirty things in their minds, but
No,
nothing.
they've all been programmed that, don't do that.
How do you spend $80 at Taco Bell?
I bought a dozen of the soft tacos, a dozen of the crunchy. Actually, both Supreme. I bought a couple of burritos.
That's where they get you with the Supreme one.
The Supreme motherfucker.
When you Supreme everything. You got to Supreme everything.
Add $25 for a Supreme for some fucking tomatoes,
You ate-
lettuce, and
You ate all this?
No, just me and my wife.
It's,
That's
Chicken
like
quesadilla.
that's like 6,000
cream,
calories. I
yeah.
bet
And the baby too. The baby we all ate.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. It's for the whole
$80
family.
for a family is not bad, but it was just Taco Bell. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
What's your Chick-fil-A bill?
Maybe 40.
Chick-fil-A.
Get out of here.
Why?
My Chick-fil-A bill's like 52, 53.
Oh,
He's still paying for the last meal.
Yeah, but you're paying for more people. That's just me. Now,
Yeah, because now I got to get my son mac and cheese, the baby. I got to
Yep.
get mac and cheese, so that's an
Yep.
extra, for something for medium. And I get
we just get our nuggets.
we get a 30-piece nugget. That's what we get.
Yeah.
30-piece nugget, 2 sandwiches,
Do you pull up? Let me get 30-piece nugget.
mac and cheese.
Wait, hold on. What would you want?
Oh, there's 30-piece nuggets for the kids
Yeah.
to share, plus me and Marissa get a few. But also, it's turning out to a lot of times when we go out to eat, I've been saving some of that food because I'm like, there's no way I can spend fucking $80 every fucking time we go out to eat.
Fuck, dude.
The last time, maybe like it was like a while ago. Ava and I went to Chick-fil-A, and they have children in the road taking orders. I don't know how much they
Yeah.
pay them, but it's super fucking
Oh, yeah,
dangerous.
yeah.
Oh my god, dude! They come out with a little headset, not even scared. They're
Somebody said it's so
Walking in
that
the cars.
people see a face, or that the
That's-
company wants people to see a face or something. Like
Also,
dude,
it's faster.
fucking
that.
scary.
Is it really?
Yeah, because they're going like
It
down the
feels
line.
faster.
They're
Yeah.
going down the line. So it's just
The orders is getting taken faster, but is the cook still going to be going at the same?
yeah. But now you have a person coming to your door and asking you exactly what you want
It's
instead
an
of
illusion.
you getting up there and being like, there's gonna be out of 10 cars, there's gonna be
I
at
think you
least.
still weigh the exact same amount.
Does it take longer then? Are you saying?
I think there's
it
one
takes
or
longer?
two, at least one or two indecisive motherfuckers who are gonna look at the board. They get the same thing every fucking time, but they still want to scan it.
That's me.
And now they feel the pressure because this person came up to you and like, what do you want? And you're like, I gotta hurry up and answer.
Yeah.
And there's no board in front of you, so you know your order. So they're giving you less choices, so you make the decision faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an illusion. You don't save time though. What I'm getting at is it doesn't save time.
It goes by how fast they can get the food at, not by how fast you order. They're taking you out of the process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it does speed it up.
Yeah.
If you have less unknowns fucking up the process, and I can make this go faster, you know what I mean? If I can hold your hand through this shit,
Yes.
then it's gonna make it, you know.
You're not necessarily making yourself faster. You're just not letting them slow you.
Correct. Yeah. And to the point where I've seen some Whataburgers do it, and like, what was the other one that did it? McDonald's. I've seen them try to do it.
I hate the fact that they'll tell you could you just pull in that parking spot, and you look behind you, there's like nobody behind you, and you're like, do I really got to pull up forward? They're like, yeah, just go park over there, sir. And I was like, there's nobody behind me though. They're like, it's just right across the way, and someone will bring them right out to you. You kept repeating it, and I was like, all right, and I just rolled in my window, and I just fucking chilled and shit. And then the fucking manager came out, and he was like, I could feel the heat from them talking and like looking at me. I'm like, I don't even see what they're doing. I'm in my car. And I can kind of hear them too a little bit too. I already asked them to move forward.
And on purpose, they're purposely trying to make you hear them.
Taps on my fucking window. And I still pretend to go like, what was that? You know? He goes, tap, tap, tap. I fucking look up. I rolled it down just this much, dude. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? He was like, sir, would you mind pulling up forward? So apparently he explained it to me. It's because they have like a number thing, right? In their drive-through, and the more cars that pass through, like they have to meet like a quota. And so there's a camera, I guess a counter, whatever.
A sensor or
some bullshit. And if I don't evacuate the premises immediately after ordering, it's not gonna. It messes up our number, sir.
They're just gaming the system.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably get like, what is your line like? You know what I mean? And your traffic like, and how can you improve that? Instead of focusing on, we'll sell the sandwiches. People are gonna buy our sandwiches. Now, how fast can we pump those sandwiches out?
See, I thought because most of the time people who work there don't really want to work there. They're just fucking whatever. I thought they were just like, hey, pull it over there so no one thinks that we're open.
No, these people want to work. It's their pleasure.
Hey, chill out with that.
That's what they say.
I cannot deal with that, dude. Anyway, so me and Ava were in line, right? And the girl that was taking our order was like,
oh shit, you're a sociopath.
I said this, and that.
What is it called? What were we talking about the other time?
What?
The definition. You said it's the wrong definition.
Antisocial.
Antisocial. That's antisocial behavior.
Oh yeah.
You're
no, that's not.
Can't function in the.
Yeah.
No, that's not. That's not. So let me tell you the rest of the story first. So the girl, I take the order, this and that, and she looks at Ava. She goes, "You're really pretty." And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
And the girl was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
She had a nose ring, shit, right? And my daughter's like a teenager, and she's probably, how old you'd have to be to work there?
He was mad.
They were close in age, kind of?
No, I think that girl was like 18 or 20 years old, and my daughter's fucking 13 at the time.
He was mad a lesbian hit on his daughter.
You know what? Yeah, I guess I was.
Yeah.
Because I took it like if that would have been a dude that said,
How do you know
you're
she
real
was
pretty.
a lesbian?
Because she didn't have no George.
Come on, dude.
Because of the nose ring? It could. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a signal, but
sometimes.
It's not 100%.
And work at Chick-fil-A. She might not.
I think it was scamming the system. She was scamming the system.
I mean, people got to work, So.
Yeah.
But you went with this reality that there was a lesbian hitting on your child.
Yeah.
And what happened?
I rolled up the window and I was like, "What the fuck? Ava, you okay?" It was like, "Yeah, why? What's up?" I'm like, that's a grown ass woman telling me how pretty you look in a very weird way. And she's like, it was like, okay. I was like, I got up there and I told the manager.
Victim blamed.
Huh?
You victim blamed. You victim blamed your daughter.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I?
And you told the manager?
I called. Yeah, I called.
What happened
over there.
to you?
I just don't want her to be taken advantage of,
Well,
so it's a parent's worry,
Did you interpret this wrong?
I could have. I'll be honest, I could have, but I
Yeah.
still called up there and I fucking bitched them out. And that
So
girl,
you did?
That girl, I went back the next day. She was not there, and I went back. We eat Chick-fil-A a lot. She's not there anymore.
Damn.
No.
Rather
Is it
be-
a high turnover job though? Who knows? I don't know if it was me, but
No, people keep those jobs.
Apparently the benefits are fucking.
Yeah.
God, I hope I don't ever see her
Damn.
because I know she can remember me forever.
Probably make 50, 60,000 just working
Get
a
the fuck
drive-through.
out of here.
If you're working it for
And then her
hours.
life went completely downhill after that.
With benefits and everything.
But does she have to put a sign in her front yard?
No.
Fuck that, dude. You making a pass on my
No.
daughter.
She's in jail. She can't put up a sign.
That's very
It's called
much
paperwork.
living the I'd rather be right and wrong than wrong and right.
Yeah.
Damn.
You get me now, huh?
I understood it the whole time. It
You
just
get me
didn't
now,
agree
dude.
with it. I can't.
You got
lift
somebody fired on the possibility that
Possibly.
they might be
She might have just quit.
a lesbian.
that. Yeah.
For hitting on my daughter, my underage daughter, the fuck out of here. If it would have been 18, I guess I would have been like, okay, don't do that in front of your dad, and we flirting like that, you know.
Did you feel it was flirting?
I felt like she crossed the line. I didn't like it.
Maybe she was looking at it like, "Oh, you're a little girl," and not.
She didn't say it like that. She said it like licking her chops.
Did she?
I'm not joking, dude. I got furious. If that would have been a fucking dude, I would have. Oh my god, man. I would have said
Was
something at least.
she a stud?
Possibly. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. Nah, she wasn't.
Okay. How would you have taken it if it was a gay dude saying that about your daughter?
A flamboyant, just.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
I think I would have took it a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they practically don't.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the same species.
What if she was
Got the camera on him
What
or
if she
no?
was overzealous? What if she was overzealous? If it's like her first day on the job, and
Same sexual species.
she says, and
That orientation video, she didn't watch it.
and she was just like, but that's just the way you talk to people. It's just like you meet. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Look at you. You know what I mean? It's just
No,
You're being super
First of all,
nice.
if you're gonna do that, you're gonna be a creep, right? A respectable creep is like your daughter is so beautiful.
no, guys don't do that. Women do that.
See,
Guys don't do that. If it was a guy, I would totally be 100% on your side. But the only reason I'm questioning you is
Yeah.
because you don't even know if she was a lesbian or not, if she was hitting on your daughter
she's
or
more
not.
likely like a lesbian. Yeah. Either way, I just felt it was inappropriate.
So you
no
have to
matter
go
what.
through the parent and say your kid is very beautiful.
Out of
Instead of-
respect.
Yeah. Instead
know.
of going, you're beautiful to the kid. Is that what happened, right?
Yeah, but it was like in a sexual way though.
But I said, would
You can't
it have
confirm
been
that, you
different?
said.
Would it have been different if she said to you, like your kid, you have a beautiful daughter?
No, I think I said would have took it fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the nose ring, right?
Yeah, that's one thing that threw me off. Something was underneath there.
Something sexual about a nose ring.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the parent's intuition. So
Yeah.
you're awarded the right to do that.
Yeah.
You
I don't
right
know-
to fire her.
I don't know
Get
if
her
you
fired.
I don't know if you were right, but you
Yeah.
know, on the small percentage chance that you were right, you got a monster out of the Chick-fil-A line.
I still go there.
I know, and she's not there anymore. You got a monster out of your Chick-fil-A
I
line.
know. I was a Karen.
Sometimes you gotta be.
You think maybe
My daughter thought I was a complete psycho too.
You could have been.
she
thought I
didn't,
was a
she didn't
complete-
take it in a bad way?
My daughter, she took it. She's like, "What's wrong with you?"
No, is that how she took it from her?
No, from me.
From your reaction? No,
Yeah,
but how
from
did
my
she
reaction.
take it from
Just smiled.
Oh.
Are you a helicopter parent?
Yeah,
Me too.
I can't help it.
Nope.
It's my baby.
Have
Yeah.
you ever aggressed somebody?
Aggress somebody? Come here. You guys are so stupid. Dude. Stupid. All right. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers. Is this the Inquisition and shit?
Damn, I got that ponytail again.
Oh, that's so weird, dude. That's such a huge turnoff, dude. You're like a out of work samurai.
It looks awful.
Out of work hip hop samurai.
I go on stage sometimes like that. I've seen pictures of people taking
Comic book
it
guy,
looks like I
fucking.
got a ponytail. Damn it! I gotta cut my
Dude,
hair.
just dye it blonde.
I gotta cut my hair.
Hey, I'll cut it. Hook you up. Have you seen my haircut?
Show the world.
I did a pretty good job.
Show the world.
Bend over and show the
Pretty
world.
good job, though. Watch out, dog.
Mhm.
Dude, my waves are coming in, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Stop coming and let them see it.
Boom.
Nah, you didn't even.
Nice
let
little
us see it.
fade. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, dog, right here.
It's not bad.
That's a little fade. You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
say
Watch out.
it's good, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
In fact, No, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, with the hat on, looks pretty. You
My
did a really
last
good job
haircut,
right here.
I looked like fucking Boy George or Prince or some shit in that big bouffant. I don't know why, bro. I just kept the top super long. It was like kind of curly in the front.
Yeah, why'd you take that away?
Ah, man, that was a hard week and a half. Oof.
Why? What does that even mean?
I just cut my hair in a rush and just didn't have time to cut it again.
Oh.
Were you getting mad how fat you were getting, and you were like,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because I cut my hair butt ass naked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I had like the 3 mirrors and shit so I can see the back and the sides and shit. Now I can.
Oh, I cut my hair in my boxers.
You get hair on your clothes? You don't hop in the shower afterwards?
Yeah, right after. But for some reason, I'm just in my boxers. You know. I
In
just
case,
feel
like,
there's no
like
need.
an emergency?
There's no need for it to be buck ass naked.
Y'all don't look at yourself naked in the mirror?
Try
Sometimes.
not to.
Probably like a good 10 minutes.
No, it's never a long stare. It's a glance at best.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
watch.
Just to make sure
You
everything's
don't
like,
want to
all
stare
right.
into the abyss.
Like if I don't notice any new moles real quick, okay, you're good.
No, I look at myself front and I do the left, do the right, get a mirror and I look.
Oh,
like
but you're
that.
flexing though.
if I
Sometimes relax, sometimes flexing. You know,
I just bark at myself.
if
And I spit at the mirror. Then I say, fuck you. I like guitar my genitals. Ooh.
so, you try not to look at yourself, and you
Oh,
look at
for
yourself for a
God.
second.
Yeah, just to make sure I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, I mean, you have to check yourself before you write yourself. Straight up, dog. Dude, let's get to these clips.
victimless is what this one is.
Shut up.
victimless, like the crime of staring at
Sure.
yourself.
At a morgue when she was arrested after a DNA test proved her child's father was a dead body she was supposed to autopsy. But it actually gets worse from here. Because while Jennifer
That's
was
stupid.
working as an assistant
This is real.
pathologist at the
This is
morgue,
not
she
real,
had
dude.
relations with more than 60 bodies, belonging to men aged 17 to 71 years old. She
17?
did this for 2 years until it led to the birth of her son. Her son's father was a 57-year-old veterinarian from Texas who passed away in a car accident in 2017. Jennifer was charged with 158 counts of indecent treatment of a corpse. Many psychologists and experts have debated why someone would do this. The reasons range from curiosity to severe mental illness. Some even believe
Yeah, I'm
Jennifer
gonna go
was
with
suffering
severe
from
mental
psychosis.
illness.
Alright, after all that, I don't really know how to end this
It's
video.
victimless,
how-
though.
No, but how?
It's victimless.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Are
not
they-
real.
Why
You
are they
can't make
hard?
a
They
corpse.
can't- yeah.
But
Corpse
it's still
sport.
it's victimless.
Okay,
No
but
one's getting hurt.
First, we got to know if it's real or not.
That's not a person
You know
anymore.
what?
It's a body.
The parent.
No, I'd be super
the parents
mad.
are hurt.
I'd be Superman.
The family members are hurt.
Yeah, don't be fucking
Abusing
my-
a corpse. That's the whole point of abusing
Yeah.
a
I would
corpse.
think. I don't know. I'd be like, man, my folks still got it, I guess, or something.
Did you abuse my dad's corpse?
Yeah, to 17 to 71. Shut
see
the
a
fuck
video
up.
of your
Who's-
father folded up? Jesus Christ. dude.
Okay, so the thing it says that she got pregnant from the corpse isn't coming.
She made a guy come back to life for half a second. There's still semen in there, right?
And there's not, and it's not.
the
They're,
freshly dead ones, I guess. I don't know.
they're not
Even
hard.
dead, the guy was like, I think I got one more in.
I gotta bust. I got bust before I leave this world. Come here.
It's disrespectful. It's definitely not a victimless crime. Also, isn't there an STD you can get from that as well? From fucking
Probably. I don't know.
Something like gangrene or something.
yeah, no, there is an actual thing that you can get from having sex with.
The death takes you into it.
No, it's
You die too.
it's something that
Or maybe only the dick can get it by sticking it into a
Crotch
corpse.
rot.
something like that. I don't want to Google it, but yeah,
Yeah, come on.
no, I'm not going to Google it.
Come on. Come on.
Against abuse. Are you saying you're against abuse or this is?
Well, it is.
Oh, we missed the beginning. I don't know.
Okay, let me pose a question.
All right.
No, that was the best part.
Abuse.
See, you didn't miss
Oh.
that.
Well,
Would you said,
it is.
would you consider that abuse?
Oh.
Hitting a chick?
Yeah, look.
Okay, let me pose a question to you.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to Mike. Let me pose a serious question to you. And The answer's we're probably all no. against abuse of nobody should be hitting nobody. Let's put it that way. Don't hit me, or I might hit you back. You don't just let's not put our hands on each other.
Right.
Let's have a talk.
That makes sense.
Okay?
No lies were told.
While we talking, I tell you to shut
Oh, there's
up.
more to it.
Okay.
Do you think it's wise for you to keep talking?
That's my shit. Oh, that's beautiful music right there. Holy shit, that's crazy.
I mean, it kind of still held up at the end a little bit.
Do you
Not
think
morally,
it's
but
wise?
like practically, you know?
Damn it.
Practically, probably not a good idea.
boots. Against abuse.
Morally,
though.
that's
It's against
a
abuse.
repugnant thing to say. But practical.
Maybe I just want you to watch it. Guys under 5'9" when they do it. He looks like Josh a little bit.
Shut up.
I saw him. I was like, yeah, that's Josh from the back. I was like, God, dude.
That's very funny. Fuck.
Alicia is a very special and
This broke
very
my heart.
sweet young lady who is looking for her forever family. She describes herself
It's a
as
parade
honest,
like no other.
helpful,
Abandoned
Brutal.
children desperately selling themselves to win over a new family, a new start.
children. She also likes drawing and doing arts and crafts.
What?
And in the audience, sizing them up to find a perfect match, are their potential
This is a
parents.
special kind of orphanage.
Okay, Michaela, you look so
Family who is so looking for
It is distressing, tragic, and completely legal.
Oh, break my heart.
Here in the US, it's a phenomenon known as rehoming, where, along with matching events, troubled kids are advertised like goods on eBay and given to anyone who'll take them. Mostly, they're adopted and often wear the scars of abuse and neglect. Most disturbingly, their parents have decided they no longer want them.
Desperate people do stupid things and desperate things. There should be legal structures and social structures and professionals who know what the hell they're doing
dyes his hair.
around all of this. If we don't protect vulnerable
can't
children,
even take
who
him serious.
do we protect?
Dude using the kid money for hair dye, dog.
So the kids come out and they parade.
That's what fucked me up about that video. That's right. Dude, serious thing. This fucking clown comes out. Like, what the fuck?
Soy sauce hair.
Soy sauce hair. I was like, God damn it, this motherfucker. He didn't look so shady, you know?
Man, this is kind of disturbing, no?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe these are all very good people, right?
I think I'm done. I'm done with knowing things. I'm done with the world. I literally have no words to express how I
They're
feel
taking
about
pictures of him.
this horror.
Hey, but those kids want to get a home, though, for sure, right?
Well, they're walking out there like they're trying to get something.
Gotta imagine being the kid in that thing and like walking the catwalk and you don't get picked. You're just like, fuck, why did they get picked?
You know, what if I'm a shy kid and I don't want to do that stuff?
Yeah.
Like, can I just like leave you a picture?
Once you turn 18, though, you're out. You're out of the foster.
Yeah, they kick you out. But
Yeah.
you get free college.
You do.
Yeah.
My foster picture would be like this.
Oh, how many?
Foster picture like this.
Yeah. Well, that was sad as shit. Thanks.
Yeah. Think about your life and how blessed you are, dog.
My daughter's trying to convince us to adopt right now
Why?
because she wants another.
Is she gonna get a job? No, right. Shit.
She wants a sister.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And so she's like, adopt.
Damn.
I was like, put them where?
Yeah.
Are you gonna feed it?
You don't even
Poor
take care of the
baby. She
dog.
wants a sister. Come on, give her a sister.
We can't. We can't have any more kids.
No, you can, right?
No, the government said. Oh, stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, come on, dude.
What's this one?
I don't know.
Bad mistake on air.
We can't turn the clock back.
I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back and turn it back into the mid-'80s.
I mean, it's an honest mistake.
Black cock back. Black cock clock back.
It's after midnight.
It's after midnight, dude.
Throbby clock back.
Yes, daddy, please.
It's funny because I would know when George is watching Instagram
look at my phone.
because I would get like fucking 15 emails like back to back to back to back to back.
Oh yeah,
Of all the
that's
filth.
me in the shower.
Taking a shit, just emailing me all these.
I'm watching
So
TV.
I gave her the phone. She looks at the phone and there's a message.
Dude, this
that
one
says,
was blood
kill the
curdling.
Grammys, do your thing. And I
Dude, I'm telling you.
Wrong choice of words, but
You
what
wait
my
till the
client
very-
meant was
I love her. I just wondered what the fuck.
The very end always makes up for it, huh?
Oh my
So
god!
good.
I wanted to protect her for me.
no. All I see is a
Stuff I was
confused
doing to
young
her.
man.
He's on drugs.
What?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
He couldn't hold still. He was like fucking jerking around, moving around.
Because he's talking about smacking the shit out of Rihanna. That's gonna make you a little jumpy.
But
right?
also, if you're doing that much,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
he's getting older now, and you're doing
I'd
that
probably be
much
tapping my heels the whole time.
dancing and doing concerts all the time. You're gonna be going on that Michael Jackson uppers and downers, taking pain pills and uppers. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he's doing that,
I
but
still like the
that could
fact
be.
that Rihanna put a blemish on his record by not chilling the fuck out.
I know. So in that situation, dude, you got to pull the car over. You got to get out,
And
start
run.
walking down the street with the keys. Be like, I parked my vehicle and I left. You know,
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
nothing else you can do.
Call the cops.
Yeah.
I-
Pray to God some dude believes her walking down the street. He fucking hit me. And the guy's like, hey, bro, what the fuck? And like, oh, I get to beat the fuck out of you. Because she pissed me off.
I've never
Who
been.
hit you?
I've never been like.
Yo, yo.
No, I have. Yeah, I've been hit a couple of times while driving.
Mm.
It just came to me right now. I forgot about it. I remembered it.
On the side of the head?
Yeah, like a quick smack. Like
Thank God I've never been hit in the
Yeah,
car.
one was in park though, so at least she did that.
Ooh.
Like we were like
Right cross.
no backhand.
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 Oh, the ring in the
Did
mouth.
you get that feeling like when the basketball hits you, like in the face? But
It wasn't. It. I felt more stupid than I did than it hurt. Like, what the fuck?
well, yeah, that's what feeling I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But you feel it right here.
Just like a dumb animal. You gotta like pop one time so they act right. You know, it's crazy, dude.
And then you
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nope.
Your lip was busted for like 2 episodes, I think. Wasn't it?
bust and make me feel good.
Oh, I've been beat by a woman. Yeah, I never. I
Beat?
Beat.
Nobody gets beat.
Beat.
Beat. He got beat by a
I
woman.
took a couple of hard ones to the side of the head, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I got beat.
Mm. I know.
I
yeah.
got roughed up a little.
With women, I'm 100 and 0.
The worst one was I forgot what we were watching. It was White Castle. You know how they show the and they flash and she's like, don't look, and I looked and I moved her hand, and when I moved her hand, she got mad and started slapping me. And then that turned into the next day us having an argument, and I'm on the floor, and she goes, so you think those girls are hot? And she grabs my 2 middle fingers like that, and she's slightly pulling them back, right? And I was just like, it was a and as soon as I do
That's
that,
a headbutt, bro.
fucking like she's trying to rip my middle fingers out,
Ooh.
and to the point where like
Sparta kicker? That's what I would have done.
Finally, I was able. Finally, she got off of me, and I was able. But my fingers immediately curled back like that. Like it felt like there was something that was like torn or
fucked
ripped
up
in my
something?
forearm. And I was like,
That's a jab.
with my hands like that.
That's a jab.
Oh yeah. Oof. I was so mad.
You let her do that to you because you could have slipped your fucking hands out.
I'd be like,
How-
I
no.
wish it was okay for me to hit you.
No, if you're laying on your back on the floor and somebody's on top of you, like saddled over you, and they have both your hands, and you're like this. I couldn't get it's too much pain. I couldn't get my hand out.
You were like,
yeah, like this fucking really fucking hurts. Like you're like
you couldn't turn your wrist.
I couldn't turn my wrist. It was both hands were out.
They're abusive.
Yeah.
And then they expect me to believe that they can fly helicopters at night.
Damn.
Can't even take a punch.
I wonder there's more to that story. I haven't looked into it.
No,
So what you're saying is some women are more brave, but they're all the same. That's what you're saying?
No, we're all the same, men and women.
No, I don't think so.
Different.
Mm-hmm. No, as far as rights is concerned,
this guy is just. This guy just fucking.
No, please don't.
Okay, keep watching it. Watch that wrist.
No.
No. Watch it. Here we go. Oh God. Nah, nothing happens. It's just something to scare you. Something to wake you up. That guy's trust is fucked though, right? Trust right there. Ooh, trust.
I can't even look at it.
He's gonna hit him in the head.
Oh man.
You guys made it. You guys passed the test.
What if
No,
we
I
did
didn't even
that?
look at it.
Come on, dude.
Oof.
What if they offered you $1 million?
Yes.
Gotta hold it with your dick.
But you have to hold it,
I'll hold it.
and Josh gets to do this sledgehammer.
I think we would practice. We would definitely have rehearsals. The last moment you hold back and let it drop.
Please.
Mark. This is footage from a coffee shop using AI to monitor its employees. The blue text with white letters indicates each employee, and the number shows how many cups of coffee they've made. You can see that an employee named Anna is working diligently, making a total of 20 cups. Meanwhile, Olga is hiding in the corner, slacking off, and has only made 3
Called
cups.
remote managing.
All of this is tracked by the AI, which then reports the findings to the boss. In Amazon warehouses, similar technology is used to monitor
So
employees.
the boss will have like
They
Snitch
even
ass
allow
AI?
AI to generate termination notices for workers with low productivity.
boss will be in charge of like
But
4
it doesn't
stores.
stop there. Before long, everything around us, from cars to ships to our daily lives, could fall under AI surveillance. Everything will be tracked, monitored, calculated, and analyzed.
It's already happening
If you're
now.
wondering
Yeah.
what AI is really capable of, well, this is your answer.
The fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna see if you're being productive. And I got a friend like that they're working on a program to make sure it's like an AI, the same type of thing, but within their company. To see if
No, you
they-
don't.
Yeah, I do.
You just saw the video and all of a sudden you got a friend that knows all
Yeah, I
about
do.
it.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
It's
do.
fine.
You always have a friend.
You don't always have to impress us, dude.
I'm not trying to impress you
I'm
right
just sharing
now.
some
That's
information.
exactly what they're.
Tell you what, it's a
they're doing.
coincidence then you have a friend that knows all about what we just saw.
I don't know about all about that, but they themselves are implementing.
God damn, are they themselves too?
I don't want to give away who the person is.
Why?
Oh, I'll just edit it out. What are we at? 47, 11? Because they don't want to.
I don't hear this.
They don't want.
Didn't Trump just pass a thing that said that federal employees have to go back to
Yeah.
offices?
Yeah.
By a certain date.
That's crazy. That
They were
they've still
remote
been
this whole
at
time?
home. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then,
I mean, I guess if you're the FBI, you can do whatever you want, right?
yeah. And then the tariff thing, Mexico is apparently they're going to send 10,000 soldiers to the border to make sure,
right.
Drugs don't cross over and people don't cross over, and that he's going to put the tariffs on hold for like a month or something like that.
Have you heard of these fantasies?
What fantasy?
That he's gonna send the fucking Green Beret or like Delta Force. to
Oh,
clean
yes,
up the
I've heard.
That
cartels.
scares me, man.
I've heard of such things.
That scares the shit out of me.
We're in San Antonio. What do we have to fear?
I don't know who to root for.
My whole family's in the valley. So it's like that. Where do you think the war is going to happen at? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Have you
I mean,
seen,
That's why it's a layered border. That's why they have the checkpoints.
Yeah.
Because they're like, all right, we'll just, you guys fight there in this area.
right, a little stand in the middle of nowhere. You're right.
Destroy all those Mexican villages.
Gee. That's scary. Apparently they already,
Not gonna happen, dude.
I
What are you
hope
talking
not. I hope if you fuck up,
I'm ready, dude.
I mean,
I gotta get home.
Hey, that's if you are going after the fentanyl and the trafficking of people, that's most of their income, isn't it? Is trafficking and drugs.
You know more about them, I guess, than I do.
And
And
still getting it through. There's just so many ways now.
but
Tons and tons.
But it's still gonna be a lot harder.
Quality product.
And then
They're
on top,
just flying drones over, dude.
and then then on top of that, if you start going after them in their own country, how much worse is it? And the first thing that cartel members said is that we'll just poison all the drugs.
We gotta edit all this out, bro.
We do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. You guys ain't like weird about it?
No.
I was stating what's happening right now.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be a war.
Don't walk into that bank.
The cartels can't start a war because their money's coming in through the.
But that's what I'm saying. They're not starting the war. They're saying they're going to send special forces to go fight them.
Yeah.
And at the same time, cutting off where they're making their money, which I'm not saying any of that is bad, but it's scary if your family happens to live on the border.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like your whole, yeah. That's.
I thought they were living.
I guess having family down there is kind of a
yeah.
story.
I thought they were gonna move to like San Antonio or something.
Oh shit! I have family in Laredo.
Yep.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm just trying to see if Corpus Christi goes any cheaper in the land property. I'm gonna buy a beach house.
Well, I mean, it's.
So I kind of hope a war breaks out because that land will drop.
Shut up.
Drastically, dude.
Well, the amount of infrastructure that's down there just for Elon Musk, the rockets and stuff like that. So it's gonna get much more.
That boy's always been about his rockets.
Militarized. It's gonna be much more militarized on the border.
It'll be fine.
I hope so.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna do that as an impression.
Now this AI shit. Now that's a different story. Tracking
cartels. They were already shooting at Border Patrol.
That's one
kamikaze drones apparently.
Federal agency that I do not fuck with at all, dude.
Well, Border Patrol.
I don't know exactly what their
drug
plan is with civilians because I feel like you're just getting harassed, dude.
Wait, Border Patrol is different than ICE.
Yes, they are. But I got detained one time by Border Control. They were freaking me out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Brit left a pipe in my trunk or some bullshit. And the dog was all trying to bite at my trunk. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And Brit's like, oh, man, my bad. My pipe's in your trunk. I was like, oh, bitch. We get out. They never find it. We're sitting there for like 3 hours. Him, and fucking Ramon. And I was like, dude. They're
coming
like,
back from the valley?
Yeah. And like they're talking about taking my fucking license away, all scaring me and shit, you know?
Damn.
But it was all in Spanish. So I didn't understand most of it. No, I told Britt to shut the fuck up. I told Dummy to shut up too.
Why? What were they doing?
Just being like, they don't know where the fuck we're at right now. I don't want to be detained. I want to be driving home. What the fuck, you know?
I was like, what, 3 a.m, out in the middle of nowhere?
Dude, no, it was
coming back from Corpus.
We didn't sleep, so it must have been
no. It has to be the valley because there's no checkpoint.
It was Paradise. It was Paradise, and it was somewhere else. I think.
Sino Rey.
Paradise.
I think so. It was like a Rey.
Yeah.
Or with Corpus too, I think maybe.
Paradise was
Tuesday. It was like Corpus because they met me in fucking Corpus. At a Wednesday show, I think, in Corpus, and then we drove down to Paradise in Westico.
Is there a checkpoint in Corpus after Corpus?
No, but going to Westico there is.
Yeah, going to Westico.
Yeah.
Coming out of Westico, not going in.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Westico. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to the valley.
I was trying to explain that to somebody who's from Idaho, and I was just like, yeah, because you come up, and every time you come up, you're like, yeah, are you American citizen? Yes, I'm American. Like you always said that coming through, so it always felt like now I'm in America. This is, and there was the in between was just it was a buffer zone. It was 2 countries smashed together.
Yeah, the country had a lot of buffers.
So it definitely felt different. Chavarria. That's when I found out his name was Cecil. At
Cecil?
3 o'clock in the morning. Thank God he threw away the fucking rock of weed he had. I was like, please throw it away. 10 minutes before we get to the checkpoint, come back from Laredo, fucking tosses it. Or not Laredo, Harlingen.
Cecil.
And I knew we were gonna get pulled over because it's 3 in the morning, and the front bumper's off, and the back bumper's falling off.
Oh fuck, dude!
And then they surround us, and we got to put our hands on the dash, and then they take us out.
Full cavity.
They're not full cavity. They search us, then we go inside, and we got to talk to the guy. What are you doing here? Oh, we're at this place called The Bar. It's literally called The Bar. And
you told
I'm a comedian
smart. Though.
Yeah. No, I brought up Raymond Horta. I was like, yeah, Raymond Horta booked us. You know Raymond? He does all the Border Patrol.
This is a made-up story. That
he does the Christmas parties.
Nah, dude.
Hey, man, he needs to book me again, all right?
It's made-up story you tell Raymond again, and it was hard.
And Raymond got us out.
Dude, you got me out of a pickle, dude.
No,
a
Raymond
pickle, bro.
Flew there. He flew there.
4D chest open this bitch.
And he was just like, that's my friend. He came in and got us out.
I can tell right now that you've told him that story like 8 times.
I've told it to him twice.
Yeah.
God, you're so manipulative.
But the first time
it happened.
The first time you told me, I was like, oh no.
It happened. Chavarria was there. Cecil was there.
I had a picture of,
and then I
actually had a picture of you in my wallet for some reason. He signed it, autograph.
He got so mad at hey.
What the fuck?
I have somebody that was there that can say that happened.
Yeah. So, totally.
Somebody that I pay and take on the road.
Pretty biased, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't pay him no more.
Oh, he didn't do stand-up no more.
Did you make him sign an
NDA?
Yeah.
No. Damn, that
that's gonna come bite you in the ass, dude.
Do you have anybody that's like when they quit doing stand-up, it's like, fuck, why'd you have to quit? Like,
no,
not one person. You?
No,
why did you have to quit? I understood exactly everything.
No, I mean, why did you quit?
I wouldn't say why did you quit. Like that's too dramatic. I would say I wonder why he quit.
Some people just don't like it.
Like it hurt that they quit. Like you didn't want them to.
No, I don't
you
think
lost
I've
a
ever
friend or
felt
something.
that.
A little bit, yeah.
No, I think if one of you guys quit, I'd feel it for sure. I'll be the first one to say it.
That you're quitting?
No, I'd feel some type of way if you guys quit. I'd be like, fuck.
Wait, but who was this person that quit?
Chavarria.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You felt something?
Yeah.
Down there?
Down there.
Damn.
It tingled?
I was taking him on the road.
In your culo?
I was taking him on the road anytime I headline.
You offered it to him right on a platter,
and I don't know why I would take him on the road because every time he'd get somebody's different car, and the car would always be fucked up.
Yeah,
and he almost killed us at least 3 different times.
Mm.
You know, if I was asleep, we would have been under a fucking 18-wheeler because he started falling asleep and like going into the 18-wheeler.
Don't save him. You don't want to be saved.
It was like death followed him. Like the guy that with the Suburban that got rolled over coming back from Corpus, and the guy was like laying underneath it, and like the thing was like fucking.
That was
crushing
you
him.
and him.
That was me and him, and the thing that freaked him out was not that we saw that. The thing that freaked him out was that I immediately was like, "Oh, that didn't happen," and I just kept talking to him, and then he like brought it back.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh shit, I was gonna block that out. Like I didn't see that."
He wanted to bask in the morbidity.
Well, we both just saw a guy about to die because he was half crushed, and it's a black dude, and he's pale.
God damn.
Like just no blood in him. He was gray.
Fuck.
Yeah. So he was and the cops were just standing around. It looked from far away. It looked like I was like, is that like a checkpoint right there? Is that like there's so many cops around there?
Yeah, it looked like they were throwing a tennis ball back.
And then I told him, I was just like, dude, death fucking follows you, bro.
It's gonna get you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get all of us.
Yeah.
I already had that conversation with
Which
my
one
kids.
His consciousness.
Which one of the 3 of us is gonna go first? Be honest. Be honest.
Go to what?
Who's gonna die first?
Oh,
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because I mean, one moment you're nice and healthy, and then the next thing you know, you get something bad.
You're fat.
No, I mean like a disease.
I
or
feel
something.
it. I feel it though. I feel like I'm gonna die first.
Yeah, that's true.
An infirmity.
Yeah.
You guys would be so gay talking about me.
You think you're gonna die first?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm just like lovable like that, you know. You guys are gonna be so gay, like trying not to talk about me, probably.
Everybody does time. We have to make a pact that everybody has to do time. The survivors have to do time at the other's funeral.
Oh fuck!
Even if there's not supposed to be, like, against everybody's will.
One last bomb to go.
One last bomb.
Oh shit! And whoever bombs the hardest, like say like between. Okay, so I die first, and you guys come at due time. Whoever bombs harder is the next one to die. Hey, let's write that down. That's good shit.
No. It has to be by the natural process.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that means that one of us would be doing time like really old.
I just don't want to be the last one.
I'm saying I don't want to
Why?
lose my edge.
Yeah.
And then have to go in front of all these people.
Okay, I'll be the last one, and then I'll create a foundation for you guys. I'll receive all the money from it.
People always want the last
Man,
one.
just non-profit. I already know the scam, dude.
I know. You own 25% of nothing.
But good for you using white people tactics now. You graduated from petty theft.
Dude, it is, dude. Your empire is growing, dude. Pretty soon you're gonna have like baby oil parties and shit.
Nah, but
dude,
you know,
you're the mogul.
I did you guys watch the Diddy thing on HBO?
No, I can't watch it. It's a witch hunt.
I watched it, and the first 2 episodes made me feel like, damn, I need to hustle more. That's what it made me feel like. Yeah, it wasn't
because
like,
they were talking about his way of doing things.
yeah, how he hustles, how he take chances, all this shit. His like it was just, and then you start forgetting like, this. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Oh, this goes dark.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah, he just started raping everybody and
what?
yeah,
Yeah.
drugging them and doing.
Bad Bunny, dude. Have you heard his video, his audio?
Well, they don't show that in the documentary.
Dude,
they don't play
crazy
that.
audio. Of Bad
It's
Bunny.
very
Is
disturbing.
that the one that we heard? We're like,
No, worse.
Hey.
And he cries. Yeah, he cries.
Madre de Dios.
You guys are fucked up.
Yeah. Well, he's the one that plays
Fucked
it.
up. You need to get yourself checked.
First of all, he did pretty good after that. He got his wish. He sold his soul, got fucked, or whatever people think. And his life got better, at least after they didn't get worse. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
think
good
that's
for him.
what you think he would have worn a dress anyway?
Yeah.
Or
He's
is
trying to
that-
get noticed. It's these kids.
Meaning, if it weren't for the
Androgyny's
the
in,
drilling,
baby. Yeah.
you think he would have still, even if he hadn't?
Yeah. I
he
totally
would've still-
think. Because in order for you to go through that,
you have to already be leaning that way anyway.
yeah. At least be open to it. Right?
So, are you saying you would gone if you wouldn't have done stand up or any of that and been able to make it in as a rapper?
Yeah.
You could have gone down the Diddy route.
Would I have chose that route?
Not chose that, but
Man, I talked about it with my manager. or
You're
something.
that powerful. You're
run it by
that
Jeff.
powerful.
I gotta run it by my representation. Like, look, do y'all think it's a good idea?
Are you doing the pink coke and getting Astroglide and baby oil?
If J-Lo was in the mix somehow, I'd probably whatever, man.
I talked to my publicist. They said I shouldn't get fucked by you.
They talk about the sex orgies and how everything, like they'd have, of course, they said they found 1,000, but they had Astroglide, baby oil, all the drugs that you can do, and it would be
Is that the last stage of being an adult?
a few people. No, not an adult.
And like whatever you
A
want to do,
degenerate.
Like totally mature.
No, it's not even mature. It's you can do.
Letting someone fuck your wife. It's fine. I'm gonna fuck somebody.
You can do anything, and it's just like, well, I can't fulfill any part of this. I can't be excited about this anymore. So I'm just gonna do crazier and crazier shit, and then you're just numb to it all.
People live like that.
But yeah, then they go to they get documentaries made of them.
So what you're saying is, you would totally.
The guy, there was an assistant in 2021. He's like that. He would have to go and clean. His job was like he'd go and clean the hotel after They weren't called freak offs. It was King something.
Diddy party.
King. I don't know. It's King something.
King Dong.
Kings with sugar.
112.
I
Kings
forgot.
with sugar on them.
But yeah, that's what that meant. There was gonna be pink coke and all that other stuff.
But J-Lo's walking around and Beyonce, and you have to go through a gauntlet just to get to them. Fuck.
All these swinging dicks, but if I can just make it across the room.
Just make it, just sniff it.
If I can just go around
Fuck
this
it.
lamp.
Pulled back into the masses.
Oof. Which one's Cuck's Dream?
No, there one before that.
No, listen, my name is Noah Shorts. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have, like, the first black woman that could be the president of the United States. And, you know, like, my wife, right? We're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African-American. And, like, I've learned so much about the struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife's boyfriend. And so I'm excited to really do my part to show solidarity for my marginalized communities. And, like, the best way to do that is to get the first woman of color to be the commander-in-chief. And I'm really excited. I'm so pumped. Were you this pumped and excited when Joe Biden was the nominee? I mean, listen, like, I would vote for a corpse over voting for Donald Trump because he's a disgusting fascist, white supremacist pig. But now, like, you know, we get to really make history. We have, you know, like I said, we have the first woman of color to be president of the United States. And, like, North
I found out
on the values of
this was a parody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just.
I thought it was real. When I first remember, I remember seeing it a couple of months ago, and then eventually somebody just burst my bubble.
Stole it or not?
I thought he was.
Whoa, tranny.
You have not seen my big dick.
That these policies were perfectly safe. See, Loudoun County, Virginia, a trans student was allowed into the women's bathroom where he assaulted a girl. They moved him to another
Jesus
school where
Christ,
he did it again. See, Irvine, California last month, where a trans student entered the women's locker room and flashed the girls there.
Were all
when
these
they
meant
confronted
for
them,
us
he
to do
mercilessly
once here?
beat them. This happened again in Gwinnett County, Georgia. This happened again in Oklahoma City. This happened again in Ohio, where a trans man was allowed to use the locker room where he was arrested for flashing little girls. The judge dropped the charges after he ruled that this man was too fat for them to see anything. In this city, a man...
Oh, shit. Did he lift his belly at all, or no?
Nope, they just caught a big glimpse of.
Hey, but that happens
Fupa.
one time. And it'll happen again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Josh, you're still scrolling.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, you
damn.
sent him a ton,
That's
dude.
what. Yeah.
What was it?
And you went on a rampage on February 2nd.
Yeah. That's what I was telling you.
Dude, I forget how many shit that I send
shit.
you.
Do one more.
Damn, they're all good too.
Where's the money?
DOD has not passed on it. Is not
this one.
suggestive of waste.
No.
No, that will make you mad.
All right. Thank you for your service.
Sure.
Dream Girl. Agendas.
Yeah, Dream Girl.
Agendas is good too. Dream Girl. I forgot all these. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh,
That's a guy.
Dream Girl.
That's a dude.
Hold on. Look, the whole body's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I kind of figured that out from the beginning.
Yeah. I just said at the very
Didn't
beginning.
need to go this far.
Yep.
Hold on. Look at that. Nah, he still looks a little playful. Nope.
Agendas.
Oh, doth thou protest?
Doth.
Forgive me if I get emotional. Climate emergencies are not gender neutral. The degradation of ecosystems disproportionately impacts women and girls. And I am wildly emotional. This is...
Okay.
What do you think about her?
I just think that
Demon in the sack?
I think she's a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pick one more.
Go up a little higher.
Is it?
Oh, see, we got there.
Retired but not. Kids hero. Doth thou protest?
I
Fair
think just
enough.
I wrote. I
Criminal
took
war
the time
cry?
for that one.
Criminal war cry?
All right.
Oh yes, this is good. This is good shit.
Woo,
He forgot already.
No, this is good shit right here.
Dr. Fauci, give us vaccines. Help all the people who have been quarantined. We'll wear our masks and we'll have to stay distant. We'll wash our hands and we'll be more resistant. Fauci, yes, promise us please. We'll have a cure that can fight off this disease. Restrictions will lift with some ease. Dr. Fauci, don't forget me.
I imagine the same curiosity that made you guys watch dogs fucking a human.
Whoa, nobody watched that. What are you talking about?
The same curiosity that I have watching that. This is gross, but I wanna see where it goes.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hit the arrow, dude.
Just bleep it. Nobody knows to know.
Just go one more.
Bleeps are so much funnier than just editing out something, dude.
Goals.
All right.
I need it.
Two more then. Oh, dude. So this is the one. Look, there's flies on her crotch. Fuck. She has holes in her pants. They're going inside in and out.
Damn, that's a sad one.
Hold on, that's not even over.
Oh yeah. Retired, but not.
Nah, fuck it. Oh, this guy's my favorite guy.
U.S. Army, retired. Was medically retired because of some non-medical issues, some drug-related issues. Cleaned up my act, moved out here to the West Coast, looking for the woman of my dreams. Like I said, they call me the worm for a reason. You know, I'm not just a mustache, but for a nickel, you can ride it. So I'm a big boob guy. Well, I can do push-ups all day.
This is Josh.
With or without a partner. Just keep pumping. 3 words to describe myself.
God.
Hostile, mobile, and agile. I do not believe in love at first sight. I believe that something like love needs to be developed over the first few hours of a relationship, where you show that you're financially stable and that you know how to handle your business in a sack. Do I believe in a soulmate? No, I do not. I'm strictly a Caucasian dater. Hot oils, strong thumbs, Hawaiian music. These are all things that touch me at a level of frequency that I first experienced in a small Quonset hut. Get a little emotional thinking about it, but I'm going to need a minute. If a genie said, hey, Skip, here's 3 wishes.
Parody.
What do you want? A couple titties? I don't have a family. Currently. I'm packing downstairs, ladies. That's what makes me different. Okay?
I thought it was real for a second.
It is real.
It's not real.
Come on, dude. Believe in.
No, it's a parody, dude.
Believe in me as I believe in you.
He was laying it on pretty thick, too.
A 25-year-old James Sester jumped from this homemade wooden platform off this 30-foot bluff. Police call this location unsafe and poorly operated. The sheriff even says he wants to shut it down. But the owner, Charles Womack, says he's not going anywhere.
I'm just trying to help these high school kids and college kids. They ain't got no money.
That's not real.
It is real. All my shit, bro. 24 karat, bro.
Just trying to watch them with their tender bodies going in and out of the water.
That's so good.
Smooth. Oh, hell, but not too much hell.
What's this?
I don't know. It's Twitter, though, so be careful. Oh, this one's brutal, dude. This one's brutal. Brutal.
Oh, God, what is happening?
Hold on. To the right, you're going to see some heinous.
He takes his shit?
He's going to F him with the V and the B.
He's gonna what?
He's shoving that thing in his...
Up there.
That's a protest.
That's a fucking crazy protest, right?
What did they protest? What did it say? Cuando mi león. Oh.
I thought the Hebrew Israelites were wild. It's crazy, dude. Hey, Josh, edit that out.
I didn't show it. I figured because it was Twitter.
Sins of the Father. All these are so good, bro.
But it's stuff to eat, and you're gonna stab me over some pizza? Are you serious? You gonna kill me over some pizza?
Yes.
That's how kids are too, though.
What?
Like, are you dead ass right now? You're gonna kill me over some pizza?
I gave you pizza. It's not fair. I gave you pizza, but you not give me pizza? That's just deep, bro. That's deep.
Alright, bro, but it's alright. I don't want to share that pizza. There's other stuff to eat in here. You really gonna kill me over some pizza, my nigga? You gonna pull out a knife on me over some fucking pizza?
Yes. I gave you pizza.
Alright. That's because your fucking dad bought that for you because there was nothing to eat in here. It's stuff to eat in here. That's my fucking pizza.
You wanna die?
Do you want to die? Go put the fucking knife down if I slap the shit out of you. Go put it the fuck down.
We got serious.
That's crazy.
I mean,
your boy approaches you with a knife.
That wasn't his boy, though.
No, it wasn't. You're right.
Yeah.
A kid who isn't sharing your blood pulls a knife on you. How are you gonna punt him?
Well, he's staying with somebody. That's why he's not, reacting as violently as maybe he would have.
Kids are crazy like that.
Dude, I'd fucking... Oh, man.
I mean...
I would let him stab me a couple times first.
It's my house now.
Just give me a reason, kid.
Just give me the line.
You see this bottle of Jack? Put this right across your face.
What shows you guys got coming?
I don't know, man.
Flag off!
Yeah. Catch Josh and I at the next roast battle. Black Rabbit every Tuesday and Mondays. And George Anthony County.
All right. Yep. Roll.
Have a revolver at some point in February. That's all I got, man.
Oh, yeah. Black Rabbit every Thursday through Saturday. February, I'm going to be in San Antonio. Check those shows out. Check out at Josh.
Next week, something.